Greetings from the past, fellow time travelers. I am the Sporkinator, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time HD. In the last episode, we finally made it to the Spirit Temple. Unfortunately, we cannot begin it yet because we must return to the past at some point. In fact, if we check these up here, they actually give us hints. It says, if you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. In fact, we learned the Requiem, something of spirit from Sheik in the last episode, which allows us to travel to the desert anytime we want, so that is how we will get here as a child. If you want to travel the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. Fascinating, so there's two hints about past and future. But we actually do have some more stuff to take care of before we head back to the past and begin the Spirit Temple properly. So, and there was a very good reason I didn't already get because over here there's actually a gold skulltula for us to pick up, and there's a very good reason why I didn't get it yet, because I wanted to be able to save my game before attempting to get this, because a lot of the time, when I attempt to get this, the game would freeze on me. I've learned this from previous playthroughs, the ones that I didn't record while I was just, practicing, messing around, doing whatever. This gold skulltula up here, so the game might freeze when I try to collect this. But I'm going to try anyway and see how that freaking hurt. Alright, skulltula destroyed, and dun 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 dun, you destroyed a gold skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Well, the game didn't freeze, so I guess I can't complain. I guess I should just be happy about that, because I tell you what, it used to be something I could reliably do, trying to get that darn skulltula. The game would just always freeze. Like, it happened to me more than once, and that's why I was planning for it this time around. And Navi says, I wondered who built the Spirit Temple, and for what purpose. I suspect there's actually many hints from Navi that I've missed or skipped because they were, to be honest, totally unnecessary. But yeah, let's go ahead and play the Prelude of Light and head back to the Temple of Time. Yeah, I'm actually really glad the game didn't freeze on me. I didn't have any trouble collecting that gold skulltula, so whew. I'm surprised the game did not freeze, because it used to freeze every single time. Well, almost every single time, because I did manage to get it at the end, but yeah, that's a thing that used to happen to me, so wow, I'm pleasantly surprised. So yes, we are back in the Temple of Time, and it's once again time to return to the past and do some more things with young Link. In fact, we're probably going to be doing the Spirit Temple right away, because my episodes are usually about 20 minutes long, and we don't have 20 minutes worth of stuff to do, so we will at least be starting the temple. So yeah, we are back in the past now, and with the Requiem of Spirit, we can return to the desert, which was A, down, A, right, down, A. There we go, perfect. Requiem of Spirit. I love the warp songs. All of them are actually pretty good. The only one I'm not a huge fan of is the one for the water temple. What's it called? I'm drawing a blank at the moment. I could check the subscreen, but oh yeah, the Serenade of Water. I mean, it's a great tune and all, but it's the kind that I find so relaxing that I could go to sleep to it, really. And I believe I already visited the Great Fairy in the last episode and got the final power-up. Well, not the final power, but the final spell, Nehru's Love. And I could show off what that does, but we already know it makes us invincible, and it costs a lot of magic to use, and I don't know if I will actually use that or not. But before we begin the Spirit Temple, we should plant the last magic bean and use our bugs for the very last time. I just equipped them in the same spot, didn't I? Well, that was stupid. I'm gonna have to go to the subscreen again and get my magic beans. There you have it. Oh man, and I read a comment from, I think his name was Pongles. He commented on my unboxing video of my new game controllers, and he said, I dare you to come up with a control scheme that would work for Ocarina of Time. And I know it'd be hard to play without analog input, but I put some thought into it, and I tried to come up with a scheme that would work, but I ended up being one button short. I ended up mapping everything except for C up. So then I would be unable to talk to Navi, unable to play Ocarina songs that required C up, and so without the ability to play Zelda's Lullaby and a few others, I would be unable to complete the game. So it was completely unworkable. I would have to keep changing the controls in the emulator as I was playing, but the idea, for me anyway, was to come up with a control scheme that would just work constantly, and I wouldn't have to always change the controls. And I couldn't do it, I was always one button short. But anyway, I'm gonna enable a cheat code to where no I'm not. I'm only gonna do that as Adult Link this time. I did it as Child Link in my original playthrough, but no, I'm not gonna bother this time. Child Link can just wear green, because the tunics don't fit children, technically. But yeah, the cheat codes could actually allow you to wear any tunic you want, even as a child. So that's one fascinating thing about cheat codes, I guess. Oh, who are you, lady? What are you doing here? I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? I want to see the temple. You're just a kid. The temple is no place for kids. Okay. Rude. What if I told you that I'm looking for the sages? A sage? I don't know anyone like that. Gosh, tough crowd. I mean, it's only one person, but yeah, tough crowd. So I don't want to see the sages, I don't want to see the temple, I just want nothing really. You have nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? What if I am? Oh, which one do I answer? I don't suppose it actually matters. I hate black gingers. Uh-huh. You've got guts. I think I like you. And I think if you answer the other one, she'll say, Waha, don't try to act cool, kid, or something like that. But whatever. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Nabooru of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. Oh, the horror! A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. One man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Oh boy, what is my name? Your mom? What kind of name is that? I don't know, you tell me. Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid, don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Whoa, okay. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. Ha 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 ha. How about it? Will you do it? I guess so. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. That was a long speech. Good lord. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this started, because, yeah, there's no way we could quit now, no. Oh, I tell you what, that speech is just so long. I really want to save, but I think it'll be okay. The game's not going to freeze or crash or anything, and if it does, I can just replay the parts off screen. Whoa! It's a good thing I have my Hylian shield equipped, by the way, because we do have to deal with fire keys first thing, so that's kind of nice. And my magic beans are certainly not going to do me any favors. And I scooped up my bugs, didn't I? Why did I do that? I am never going to need the bugs again. That's it. We've been to all the soft soil locations. I should have just let them go, but I wasn't thinking at the time. Anyway, the real reason I came into the subscreen here was to re-equip my slingshot, because I'm probably going to want it. So I think we actually have to kill all the enemies in this room to progress. So I will either use my boomerang on the bats or perhaps my slingshot. I can't even see. Link's head's in the way. Oh, I guess when Link's head's in the way, that means you're aiming right at it. That's something interesting to keep in mind. Well, except now I'm not because I missed. So, whatever. We'll just shoot it with the slingshot then. Oh, there we go. It's good. No ammo? All the enemies still aren't dead? I think that is actually a live Armos statue there. So I think I'll use the Deku Nut trick on it. Okay, so first I have to stun it. Then I have to target it. Find out it's an Armos. No, I don't have to do that. I think a jump strike will take it out. Oh, now I have to run from it though, because then it'll explode. Oh, there we go. Easy as pie. Who said pie was easy though? It's an irrational number. See what I did there? Oh shoot, which way to go? I think going left is probably a safe bet. Oh my gosh, we're fighting a Stalfos? As a child? Well, that's different. Definitely different. Never before in the game have we gotten to fight a Stalfos as a child. And as long as he stays facing that way, I'm just gonna keep wailing on him. Is he stuck? I've never seen that before, to be honest. Never. That has never happened before. Oh man, that was too easy. Wow, usually it's a little bit more difficult than that. I usually have to keep stunning him with the boomerang while he moves around trying to hit me. Pleasantly surprised there, pleasantly surprised. Now, we can use the slingshot to hit that switch over there, but if we throw a boomerang just right, just like that, we can hit it. And I just want to, I think if we want to get, if we can, oh shoot, I have my nuts, but I don't want my nuts this time. I want my slingshot. I just want to show what you'd have to do if you didn't want to use the boomerang. Because if that thing was still up, you could actually like aim at the very edge and you could get it. So there is more than one way to hit that switch, and the boomerang is probably the intended solution. That's my guess. Oh, look at the moving pots frozen in time while I pick up 5 rupees. Hilarious. Okay, so nothing of real importance in here. Let's continue. I think this room actually loops around back over to the right, the path on the right side. So it doesn't really matter too much which way you go. Oh gosh, we have this guy here. I don't think we've ever seen him before. Gosh, getting over to the other side is so risky, because if we get hit by that spike trap, it is very likely that we will fall down and lose health. But we could use Din's Fire on him, but if we stand over here, oh, I didn't identify him. I need to identify him first. Can I do that, please? I'm sorry. I really want to... Ouch. Anubis, it's vulnerable to fire. And ironically, it also fights with fire. I guess you have to fight fire with fire. Anyway, I'm sorry for wasting time. I just really wanted to get the enemy identification out of the way, because it was my goal to identify every single one of them, hopefully including bosses. I know I missed the first 2 bosses, but whatever. He's vulnerable to fire, so hitting that switch makes fire appear near the door, and standing in that location makes the Anubis go to the door. So that's how we take him out. Easy as pie. But who said pie was easy? I did, because I do what I want. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just rambling at this point. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Oh boy, so it's one of those rooms. Oh, fantastic. Uh-oh, keep moving, keep moving. Don't let him get you. No, don't let him go. Just go ahead and kill him so he can't drop back down on me again. Okay, there we go. I'm not at max rupees? I must have spent some. Oh yeah, it was that darn archery game on the back of the horse. And I'm at max rupees again. Fantastic. Can I kill these guys? I think I can actually kill the Skulltula through the fence. Even if I can't get the keys, I don't care. Ooh, can I collect the token? Can I do that? I really don't think you're supposed to be able to do that, but hey, I just did it because I do what I want. Isn't that right? I hope the keys can't get me, though. That would really suck. Where's the last silver rupee? Oh, it's up there. Okay, we're good. We are good. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do! Alright, alright. Cool, cool. Oh, man. Ooh! Nope. Nope. Ow. No! Bad Keese, you die. Ooh, a fire Keese. He went and set himself on fire just so he could be fire Keese. It seems that Keese really enjoy fire. Now they intend for you to use a Deku stick and set the stick on fire and bring it over here and light the torches, but ain't nobody got time for that. I'm just gonna take the easy route and use Din's Fire. Yeah! There's no kill like overkill. Where's the chest appear at? Yeah, see, I'd have to double back here anyway to open the chest. So I guess, yeah, using Din's Fire is definitely a cool way to save time on that. Maybe. Not really. I don't know, but we have a small key now, so that is extremely handy. Let's go ahead and re-equip the slingshot so I don't use Din's Fire by accident. Alright, and head back out this door, and we have looped around to the other side. Yes, we have. So I guess we'll just keep going until it's been about 20 minutes or so. It's kind of odd. Maybe I should have taken care of the gold Skulltula in the last episode. I don't know. Too late at this point, though. Like I said, we've got some nuts here, and these boxes literally serve no purpose at all other than to give you, I guess, nuts and bombs in this case. I don't know if it's random or if it's the same every time. I can't remember. But yeah, we use a small key on that door, and The Spirit Temple has a lot in common with the Shadow Temple, as in it's an easy temple. You're probably only going to have one small key at a time, not 2 or 3 like the Forest and Water Temple. And there's this darn Skulltula in my way. Gonna take care of him real quick, assuming Link can aim. That would be fantastic. And there's rupees. Okay, rupees that we don't need. And I still hear another Skulltula, so it's probably a golden one. It's probably on the wall right behind me. Did I call it, or did I call it? I totally called it. It's a real shame that the boomerang can't just be a one hit. That would be really handy. But there we go. I think that is the first gold Skulltula of the Spirit Temple, assuming that I haven't missed any so far. So, making excellent progress here. Now let's go ahead and take care of these Skulltulas here, because why not? Get them out of our way. Some more nuts. Oh, does Navi have a hint for that thing up there? Oh, no such hint. What's this? A Lizalfos? It's been forever since we saw one of these. You're kidding me, right? Get out of my way, you're an old enemy from an old dungeon. Well, I guess that kind of reinforces the fact that we're in the past, that we're seeing old enemies again. We're Child Link in what should be an adult dungeon, really, when you think about it. Come on, bro. I ain't got all day. Whoa. That's one great thing about the Hylian shield as Kid Link. You even block from the back when you crouch down like that. It's almost smarter than using a shield the normal way, to be honest. Now, I know what they want me to do here. They want you to use a bomb chew. But if you're clever, you can use a normal bomb. So let's see if we can time this. Too easy, piece of cake. Ah, we lit up the sun and that opened the door. And I could have swore I saw something up there. Yeah, there's a switch up there. I should go ahead and hit that. It's probably important. You never can tell. Oh, I missed. Really? Alright, let's try again. Ah, there we go. So if I remember correctly, this makes 2 chests appear. One of them containing who knows what. I don't even remember. Oh, 5 rupees. Probably a replacement shield. Who knows? That's what I assume that every 5 rupee chest is a replacement either Deku shield or Hylian shield. I don't even know. And this one actually contains bomb chews, reinforcing the concept that they wanted me to use bomb chews on that, but I didn't. Because I'm a rebel or something. I don't even know. And to this door, we find ourselves in what I like to call the main room, if this dungeon even has a main room. I'm just gonna push this guy out of my way. Oh, and it turns out there's a switch down there that is, you have to press down to open a door. But I'm not gonna do that yet. I am gonna light these 2 torches, probably with Din's fire. I don't know if you can use Deku sticks on this one or not. I know there's like I hear the lit torches burning. I think there might be a few of them around, but you'd probably be hard pressed to make it down here with a stick anyway, so why even bother? Just Din's fire, just use, there's no kill like overkill, man. Oh, I'm on the chest! Oh man. Oh, that is just too good. So I think this is the map. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what it is, just to be sure. I got a map! You found the dungeon map. Blah 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 blah, etc. Cool, cool. Now what is up there? How do I open that door? I feel like I'm supposed to. I'm not even sure at this point. Maybe it's not something I have to concern myself with yet. Man, I'm surprised how little I remember of this temple. I used to have this temple memorized like the back of my hand. Oh, look, that's new. Haha, I made it funny. No, I didn't. It wasn't that funny, was it? I don't even know what's funny anymore. But what's definitely funny is this temple. It's a real funny temple, if you know what I mean. Okay. Ooh, there's a gold Skulltula over there, and I could play the Scarecrow song and summon Pierre, but without my hook shot. I'm fairly certain that I won't be able to reach that, because the boomerang only goes so far, so I'm fairly certain. I mean, I would like to try this a few times. Can it be done with the boomerang? I don't know. Probably not. Nah, I give up. I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's head on to the next room and see what we've got before we end off here. Anything? Anything? Oh, it's this room. Oh boy, so there's... Yeah, I think I'll take care of this and then we'll end soon. It depends on how far I'm getting, because I do want to kind of finish the child half of the temple, because spoilers, we will be coming back as an adult to actually finish this temple off. So I might as well just go ahead and eliminate the Beamos in this room to make sure that they're out of my way before we get started on any of this crap. Because there's silver rupees to collect, torches to light, and I believe one more thing we need to do. So I apologize in advance if this is going to be an extra long episode, which it probably is. But yeah, I think the Beamos are taken care of now. So I want to go ahead and see if I can get to that sunblock back there and pull it into the light, because obviously that is what we need to do. As you saw in that one room where I bombed the thing, I got the light to shine onto the sun and something happened, so that's kind of a hint of one of the mechanics in this dungeon, which is bringing the sun into the light. Even though if it's really a sun or a star, shouldn't it have its own light? Anyway, that's how this works. That's the spirit temple for you, bringing suns into the light. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of that, even in the adult portion too. So what does this do? Survey says it opens the door, but we're not ready to do that yet because I guess I kind of did this out of order. We're probably supposed to collect the rupees and stuff first before we move on, because opening that door should allow us to like move on and progress. Can I jump across this? Yes! I'm so glad. Okay, so there's another silver rupee down this direction. Just want to roll, because that's how I roll. Haha, that's how I roll. Oh gosh. Why do I make dumb puns? Spoilers, or whatever, it's because I love them. Okay, so I think this is the last silver rupee. Aha. Yeah, we definitely need to do that first before we get out our Deku sticks and light all the other torches around the room, because we obviously need a source of fire, and ironically, you can't use dense fire to light a Deku stick, oddly enough. I feel like you should be able to, but I don't know. So that's one torch lit, and the other one appears to be on the other side of... Yeah, it's right there. Ow! No, I hope the stick better not burn out. I better make it. Aw, yeah, there we go. So if I remember correctly, this chest is important, and what could possibly be important in a small chest? It would have to be a small key, right? Probably. I don't remember. I really don't. Has to be a small key, though, right? Yep. We got a small key. Now we can move on. Yes, this episode is extra long, but I feel like we're getting really close to the end of the thing. So if we look behind us here, there's actually another gold Skulltula that we should pick up. This is in fact the second one that I'm getting in this dungeon, and we already spotted what could be considered the third, but I was unable to get it because young Link cannot use the hook shot, or the long shot as it were. So with our small key, we can open this door, and yes, this is the room I'm looking for. We will end off after we complete this part, so I thank you for hanging in there so far. So if we hit this enemy once with any kind of attack, it will activate him. This is an Iron Knuckle. Watch out for its axe attack. It hurts a lot. Strike it when it drops its guard. So let's get our sword ready. So he will try to attack you, and that's when he leaves himself vulnerable, and then you counterattack. Simple as that. Oh yeah, this is going well. It's almost like a rhythmic attack. There's a rhythm to it, man. Just repeat the same rhythm, and you're golden. These guys do tons of damage. I believe one hit will actually take away 4 hearts from your supply of health. And once you've damaged him to the point of knocking off part of his armor, I think you just repeatedly jump slash, and you will actually survive. Okay, I lied. I got hit. So I'm gonna, oh crap. And every time he smashes pillars, hearts appear. So I'm gonna see if I can't pick a few of these up and recover my health before we end the fight. I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry to drag this out, but I really want my hearts back before we finish here, because I'm missing quite a few of them, and I do not appreciate that. Aha. Yes, run towards me. Mindlessly attack me. So I just need a few more hearts. I'm gonna drag him this direction. So come over here, good sir, Iron Knuckle. Can you please destroy this pillar for me? That would be ever so fantastic. Aha. Alright, that's close enough. I don't have to be at full health. I'm gonna finish him off now. There we go. He's down. Well, I would have been screwed in a 3-heart run, but there you go. Oh, man. So, what's up here? Oh my gosh, it's Mr. Owl Sensei. It's been forever.
Hey, what's up, your mom? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. your mom. You have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here is my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoo hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again?
No!
I will continue to watch you. Hoo 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 hoot.
Well, that's not creepy at all. Bye, Mr. Owl Sensei. It was nice knowing you. I think that actually might be the last time we'll ever see him. Oh no. Anyway, let's see what's in here. Oh, I hope it's something good. I got the things! You found the silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms. The power to lift big things with A. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Nabooru. You should keep your word. Hey, where are you taking me? Yarg, let me go! Yarg? Who says Yarg? I don't even know how you're supposed to read that. You fiends! Ganondorf's minions! Your mom! Get out of here now! These witches, they're using black magic on me! Oh no! Oh no! This is bad. This is really bad. Your mom, Link, just can't believe it. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time HD. I am the Sporkinator, and may we meet again in the future.